Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever noticed how summers felt like an eternity when you were a kid? But now, entire years seem to fly by in the blink of an eye. You're not alone. It's a universal feeling. And today, we're going to dive into the fascinating science behind why time seems to speed up as we get older. It's not just a feeling. There are real psychological and neurological reasons for this. One of the most popular theories is the proportional theory. Think about it. When you're 5 years old, 1 year is a massive 20% of your entire life. Everything is new, every experience is a big deal. But when you're 50, 1 year is just 2% of your life. It's a much smaller fraction of your total lived experience, so it naturally feels shorter. It's like watching a movie. The first few minutes set the scene and feel slow, but as you get absorbed, the rest just zips by. Another key factor is novelty. Our brains are wired to pay close attention to new experiences. When we're young, almost everything is new. Your first day of school, learning to ride a bike, your first trip to the beach. These are all brand new, data-rich events that your brain has to process and encode. This extra mental processing makes the time feel longer and more memorable. As we get older, we fall into routines. The daily commute, the weekly grocery run, the same tasks at work. Our brains go into autopilot because they've seen it all before. Since there's less new information to process, our perception of time becomes compressed, and it feels like it's slipping through our fingers. Neurologically, it might have to do with how our brains process information. Some neuroscientists suggest that as we age, the speed at which our brain processes visual information slows down. Think of it like a camera with a slower frame rate. When we were young, our brains captured more frames per second, making events feel more drawn out. As we get older, with fewer frames being captured in the same amount of real time, it feels like the world is moving faster around us. It's a bit like watching a time-lapse video of your own life. So, what can we do about it? If routine is the enemy of time, then the antidote is novelty. We can consciously try to slow down our perception of time by breaking our routines and seeking out new experiences. Try a new hobby. Travel to a place you've never been. Take a different route to work, or even just rearrange your furniture. Learning a new skill is especially powerful because it forces your brain to build new neural pathways and pay close attention, just like it did when you were a child. By actively creating new memories, we can stretch our perception of time and make our lives feel richer and fuller. It's about being present and engaged, rather than letting life pass by on autopilot. So the next time you feel like the year is just flying by, remember it's not your imagination. It's a complex interplay of perception, memory, and brain chemistry. But the good news is, we have some power to pump the brakes. Live intentionally, seek out the new, and savor the moments. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world around us. Let me know in the comments what you do to make time feel a little bit slower. Until next time, stay curious,